guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought it would be fun to bring you guys along ebook shopping with me. Honestly, I just wanted an excuse to buy a bunch of romance ebooks, and I kind of have like a running list on my laptop. Every time I see someone talk about a book and it sounds interesting, I just add it to my list, and then every once in a while I just buy whichever ones are the cheapest, free, or 99 cents. That is what we're going to be doing today. All right, so the first book I have on my list is Lesson in Sin. So let's look at that. I don't know if it's out yet. It's by Pam Godwin. From what I remember, it's a priest romance, and as soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, let's add it. Okay, it's not out yet. It comes out on June 22nd, but I think I'm gonna pre-order it. Oh, do I want a paperback? Oh no. See, when I see that the Kindle, the ebook is $4.99, my brain just immediately goes, buy the paperback instead. But this sounds so good. There's no absolution for the things I've done, but I found a way to control my impulses. I became a priest. As Father Magnus, I suppress my cravings. As the head teacher of a Catholic boarding school, I'm never tempted by a student. Wait a minute, is she a teenager? That might be a problem. Okay, it's tagged as new adult college. So maybe it's like a college Catholic school. Hold on, we're gonna look it up on Goodreads and see if anyone has reviewed it, because I cannot do romances with high school students. Student teacher romance, but is the girl in, okay, age gap, but is she in high school? Why is no one giving me the information that I need? She's 18 and he's 41. Ooh, that's pushing it. But I think I'm okay with it. I just really don't like adult romances with high school students. I'm gonna put this one on the back burner and wait for other people that I trust to review it. I'm still excited for it. I want to read it, but I'm just like, it makes me uncomfortable. I think that like the lowest age gap, or like the youngest I've read in an age gap is 19, but she was like in college, out of high school. If there's like, when they're still in high school, it just feels weird to me. Okay, that's not how I wanted to start this video. Okay, the next thing on my list is next book in the Morgan Brothers series. I read Hero, really enjoyed it. I'm super excited for the rest of the series. So let's get book 2. The whole series is on Kindle Unlimited, which I did subscribe to again. So let's get that one. I'm just gonna get one book at a time in this series, because on KU you can only get 10 books total at a time, and there's other stuff on KU that I want to get. The next book that I've seen people talk about lately is called A Lady of Rooksgrave Manor, and I've seen people talk about this as being a monster romance. It says, on the brink of losing her position as a maid with no prospects to go on, the offer of a place at Rooksgrave Manor, a house of ill and unusual repute, sounds like the perfect fit for a young woman with Esther's inclinations. Even better, the invitation comes by the hand of the handsome Dr. Underwood, a delicate gentleman with a ferocious alter ego who knows exactly what he wants from Esther. Okay, I need to look this up on Goodreads, because I think I remember someone saying that he is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, yes. So Lacey from Lacey Book Lover, her review said, if you've ever wondered what it would be like to have sex with a vampire, a Sphinx shifter, Gollum, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, where Mr. Hyde is a type of monster, and an invisible man, look no further. So it's a reverse harem, monster, smut romance. Mina said just vibes and monster dick. Okay, we're getting this. And it's also on KU. Perfect. Next I have something called The Risk, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna search it and see if, oh, it's this. Okay, so The Risk, which is part of the Mindfuck series, I think I saw Mina talk about this like a while back, and then I think Jess just recently read this, but I don't remember what it was about. I have to keep looking these books up on Goodreads to remember what they were. Okay, so the heroine is a serial killer, and her boyfriend is an FBI agent who's like hunting her down but doesn't know it's her. The heroine is a serial killer torturing and killing off a list of men who wronged her in the past, but she meets an FBI profiler at a coffee shop and they hit it off and start dating. He's currently investigating her cases and doesn't know that it's her, I'm assuming. That sounds really good. And it's also on KU. I'm so glad I got KU again. Every couple of months, I like unsubscribe to KU and then resubscribe to it. The next one is Diver's Heart. I don't remember what this is. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so Diver's Heart by K.A. Knight. This is the author of, I think, Den of Vipers, which I have absolutely no interest in reading. People keep asking me if I'm gonna read Den of Vipers. The answer is no. It just doesn't sound interesting to me. However, this book by the same author does. Basically, the exact kind of plot that I love in horror. It's an underwater expedition, and I think that like the people who go on the expedition, it's one girl and a bunch of guys, and they get trapped down there, and it's a reverse harem, so she has like a relationship with all of them, which like sounds amazing. It's combining my favorite horror trope with romance. Oh my god, and it's also on KU. This is just perfect. I'm so glad I got KU again. Okay, the next book is called Drag Me Up by R.M. Virtues. I've been seeing this book all over Twitter lately, and I think it is a Hades and Persephone retelling. I think Syl from the book Voyagers is the first person that I've seen talk about this. Okay, Persephone is trans and Hades is demi. So it is a queer Hades and Persephone retelling, which is awesome because one of my favorite Hades and Persephone books that I've read, called The Dark Wife, was a sapphic Hades and Persephone. So let's buy this, even though it is $5.99. Ooh, it's $5.99, but the paperback is only $9.99. Should I just buy the paperback? I'm just gonna get the paperback. It's only $3, $4 more. All right, the next one I have on my list is The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea, which I think is a modern day pirate romance. A modern day pirate, an heiress lost at sea, and the treasure of a lifetime. That sounds really good. But the ebook is $5 and the paperback is only $10. Okay, we're just gonna put the paperback in my cart. I'm gonna decide at the end of the video what the paperback situation is here. Because I wasn't trying to buy physical books. The next one I have written down is just Thor. I need to figure out what this was, because if I just search Thor, I'm gonna get like tons of Marvel Thor stuff. Did I find a Thor romance? Okay, nothing is coming up. Let me look on my shelves, because I think I saved it. Nothing is coming up. What was this book? Now I like really want to find this, because if I found a Thor romance, maybe it has a different title. Why do I not write the author's names down? That would help me so much, because it's not coming up. I don't remember what this could have been. Let me look in my, maybe I saved it in my KU list. Oh, here it is. Why did this not come up for anything else? Okay, Thor, a paranormal romance with Norse gods, tricksters, and fated mates. Oh, it's a series. Ooh, and book 2 is Loki. Okay. He appeared out of nowhere, naked, blue-eyed, flickering with blue and white light, a silver hammer perched on one muscular shoulder. Okay, let's get this. It's on KU. I literally don't know anything about it, but I've been binging all of the Marvel movies lately, so I could be into a Thor romance, but I'm very into a Loki romance. Next is Menace by J.M. Darhauer. This is a mafia romance. There is a mafia romance readathon happening, I think the first weekend in June. I could be wrong. And this is a romance, a mafia romance that I've heard good things about. I think Mina Reads recommended this, and I trust her recommendations so much. So let's just get this. I don't know anything about the plot other than it's mafia, but it is on KU, and I think that's what I'm gonna read that weekend. The next one I have on here is The Hitman. I'm assuming this is the one by Katrina Jackson. I read the first book in this series, Beautiful and Dirty, and I really enjoyed that, and this book is following a side character in that book who is a hitman. This is also mafia, so I think I'm also gonna read this for that mafia romance readathon. Maybe I will buy those paperbacks, because so far I don't think I've spent any money. Everything has been on KU. The next one, I don't know what this is. Tryst 6 Venom. Oh, Penelope Douglas. This is her new book, and I think it is female. It's not out yet though. It comes out on June 3rd, and it's gonna be on KU. I could pre-order it for $2.99, but it's on KU, so I think I'm just gonna wait and get that when it comes out so I don't have to pay for it. But I'm so excited for this. I'm just like, Penelope Douglas is doing a female romance. Amazing. Okay, and then the last book I have on my list is called Forget Me Not. Don't remember what this is. Oh, yes. Okay, I just saw Jess talk about this, where it's an amnesia romance, which I'm usually not super into, but the way that she described this sounded so good. Basically, it's about a couple who are in the process of getting divorced, and then the husband is in an accident and he loses 2 years of his memories, so he thinks they're still madly in love and he doesn't understand like what happened or why they're getting divorced. I think he maybe cheated and that's why they're getting a divorce, but he doesn't remember doing that since he has amnesia. So he's like trying to figure out what happened in their marriage to lead him to make this huge mistake, and he's trying to win her back. This sounds so good. And it's also on KU, so let's get that. Okay, let me assess my paperback situation. I think I'm not gonna get The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea, but I kind of really want Drag Me Up. How much was the ebook again? Yeah, the ebook is $5.99 and the paperback is $9.99. Yeah, let's just get this. Proceed to check out before I change my mind. So that is going to be the end of my ebook shopping trip. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, I would consider doing this more in the future, like maybe once a month or every couple of months. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.